if, like me, you live in London, you will have noticed a huge decline, frankly, in the safety on our streets. Once upon a time, if someone got stabbed in broad daylight by a machete-wielding lunatic, it would be front-page news. Now it's just kind of normalised. Oh, well, there they go again. The kids in the balaclavas with their zombie knives just stabbing each other up in the street. Also, once upon a time, I remember when I worked years ago near Berkeley Square, and I'd walk to and from work on my phone like this. Here's when I was head of media for UKIP, and I couldn't be a moment without that phone in my hand. It rang off the hook 24/7. And so the minute I surfaced from the underground at Green Park, I needed to get on the blower and catch up with about 25 missed calls. And so I'd walk through Berkeley Square, chatting away to this person, that person, messaging. I couldn't do that now because someone would probably come and mug me. In fact, someone's tried to mug me 3 times in the past year. 3 times I've had someone attempt to snatch my phone, and it is blimmin' scary. You now, in London, you think to yourself, I don't know where I'm going. I've got to get to this restaurant, and you dare not get this thing out to find your way. You daren't, especially as a woman. I think 75% of the victims of things like phone thefts are women because they target a woman by herself. When I used to live in Westminster, I'd go to the pub, go to the good old Mog for a booze, and I'd walk home at 11 o'clock at night. I wouldn't do that now. I wouldn't dare. And I still consider Westminster to be one of the sort of sleepier, safer parts of London. Even 4 years ago, when I first moved to West London, I used to poodle about, walking down the street, never really had a care in the world. Now, especially if I've been to work and I look like a Barbie with my blonde hair and my makeup on, I'm terrified of getting off that tube because I know a load of grisly ne'er-do-well men are going to be leering at me, are going to be following me, at the very least with their eyes, tracking my every move as I go down the street, you know, salivating after me like the lechers that they are. And it makes you seriously, as a woman, not want to leave your house in high heels or makeup, or with your hair down. Actually makes you want to wear a blimmin' burqa. And just existence in London is miserable. It's psychologically miserable. Because even if you're not being mugged, even if you're not having your phone robbed, even if on that particular day no one does lech after you, the problem is you're already having to live your life every single minute, every single hour, with the distinct possibility that if you don't take preventative measures, if you don't take precautions, then those things will happen. And that is utterly ghoulish. It almost makes life not worth living, which is why I'm leaving. I ain't living in London anymore. I'm getting out. I've had enough.